Yo, what's up guys, welcome to this update video for the Meta Tower. It now has dramatically increased stability and only drops when the whole cage is dropped, as you just saw in the little video clip. And we also make it a little bit cleaner than the old one. And with that said, let's get into the video. Okay, starting off, I choose a 3x3 for the middle part, and the cage has a 9x9. You can go bigger though if you want to. You just need to make sure that the big plateau is a uneven number, so for example 9x9, 11x11, 13x13, because the middle part is a 3x3 and you want to make everything even, right? We're gonna add first layer of double doors. After that we can start our pattern of turrets, however you'd like it. I'm going with like a 5 design. On the places where you place the thatch walls, you're later gonna place the turrets and then replace them with double door frames. Okay, when we got the middle part done, I went with a height of 12 by the way, and you got all your pattern down with the turrets on the turret tower. We have 68 now. Obviously you can make your tower higher if you want to add more turrets to it, but the highest turrets over here, they would now shoot all the way up to these foundations which you see over there, right? All we need to do now is replace the thatch with metal. Okay, now we got that done. We're gonna add the generator box. I'm going with floating one right here, because it gives a lot of like protection to the actual thing and it minimizes the LOS that you get. Just to be safe, we're adding a second layer to the whole thing, and then with the metal walls again. And a ceiling on top and a second, no, not these ones. Second row of connections to the actual tower. We're just gonna have them on never close, and they should stay open forever. And now we got our floating generator box. Put the gen inside, power it, and close it. Close doors or whatever, and then that's done. We will next build the cage around, and there's nothing special to the cage. I'm adding pillars again at the sides, one circle around at the bottom and one at the top to give extra stability. But if you make sure that all of the walls start on the same level like this, they will be connected, and you just need to add some pillars on the sides so a wall is connected to the other wall. Otherwise, if you drop every single bottom one of those, the whole wall will drop it. If it's connected at the sides to the other walls, it needs the whole cage on the sides or on the bottom level to be dropped to actually drop the cage itself. Okay, so now to make the tower undroppable without destroying the whole lower level of the tower, we are adding these stack cellar doors, and you can do that on multiple spots. This would now connect the main part to the outside, and obviously that would be LOS as fuck, so we put them to never close as well. Depending on the size of the tower, you obviously need more of those cellar doors. If you only go like one further away, then I just suggest using those ones to get to the outside cage. And obviously the more cellar doors you put into the tower, the more stability you give to it, but it's basically actually unnecessary because they can't see them anyways. They can't destroy them, can only destroy them with rocket splash damage, but that would kill the metal structures first anyways. So the only real option they have is to drop the whole lower level of the tower, like the complete cage and the middle. For this 9x9, it would be 48 structures if I'm not wrong. And the bigger you make your tower, obviously, the more walls there are they need to destroy. And if you have people defending your shit, then I don't see any way of actually dropping the middle part of the tower, because they, like I said, they need to drop the whole fucking tower. So I think soaking is the only way. And now we want to protect the turret box, the Jenny box up here a bit more. And for that, we're just going to use the same design as the Sky Tower shit. And we are adding those railings on a slide effect level, like this maybe. Okay, now with that slide over here, we're just gonna finish the whole thing with the top part. For that, obviously, we need some connections from the outside to the middle. I'll add just a few lines over here. And then on top of these, obviously, we do more railings as a whole net to prevent soakers from falling into the tower from the top. But I do suggest also building a Skynet tower on top and some air defenses. Okay, and a quick tip for the railing placement. What you want to do is you make lines of thatch ceilings, then you start with the railings facing sideways like this, and then when we finish one thing, we go over to the next railing over here, and you can look at them perfectly set the next line of the missing part basically. And then the good part is you still see the snap point over there, so you can just look at it and add railing by railing. Because if you do it other ways, like this over there, and I'm going to show you that in a second, you have a little problem with the middle one because you need to perfectly find it like that. It's fucking super stupid, so this is the better way. Go sideways first and then just add the middle part, like the middle parts, and then to the other side. And with that, we're basically done. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.